Recording. Oh, oh,
We ain't winning no G.
Yeah.
I am a Soca warrior. Nah, just extremely proud. Even though we lost, I'm extremely proud. I'm extremely proud of each and one of the players. Football is a funny game. Football mistakes happen. And we're going to go through everything that happened in the game against Jamaica. If you didn't know, Trinidad played Jamaica in the Unity Cup. We lost 3-2. We were down 2-0. And we fought back to 2-all. And we ended up losing in injury time. Injury time penalty. Yeah. With an unfortunate mistake, which we'll be looking at, and all the other things that happened in the game. But we'll do some ratings first, some quick ratings. We will start with my boy from Crystal Palace. I don't know how to pronounce his name properly. What you, Renee? You will know.
Well, I just say it twice now, boy. When I do the video, so whichever one it is, we use that one now, boy. So so you say Rio Cardinez or Rio Cardines, and whichever one is,
Rio Cardinez or Cardines or
Yeah.
Sardines. Yeah, just message us and let us know how it's pronounced your name. I mean, we know about you. We know, we knew when you came down and you play with it was the under 21s or 20s.
20, yeah.
Yeah, when we had the 3 games against Jamaica though, and no, it wasn't even that. It was when we had to play Canada.
Yes.
Yeah. When we had to play Canada. So we do know about you, it's just don't know the proper pronunciation of your name.
I think it's Cardinals.
Yeah. He was just saying whatever. Because I hear something different. I wouldn't even say why I hear. Because I feel like it's the wrong thing. So whenever you do see this, bro, just message us. The pronounce or send a voice note the pronunciation of your name. What will you give him? He had a good game now.
I find he had a good game. Dog, I wish that free kick did score.
Yeah, but I think we could.
Yeah, that was a good free kick.
Like for a debut, that going in would have been real good.
But it did result in a goal though.
True.
Yeah.
I think honestly, 7 is fair.
So low?
What do you mean 7 fair? I find.
He come on and?
No, he start.
Yeah.
For context, Andrew didn't watch the game at all. He just watched the 14 minutes highlights.
Yeah.
Well, me and Rennie watched the game. 7, boy.
I find 7 good.
Out of all the players on the pitch, he was like the 3rd best to me.
Yeah.
And a 7?
7, 8.
I mean, lost dogs. So,
You know what it is? I think like in the beginning he was trying to figure out how to help the team.
Right.
So and I think for a debut, a 7 out of 10 that's good, you know.
Alright, 7. Marvin.
If I speak, I'm in big trouble.
Boy, that wasn't Marvin's fault. I'll pass the mic, yes. I actually don't think the mistake was Marvin's fault. Nah, we'll leave it for the end. But we'll just give Marvin a rating based on everything. But Marvin makes some big saves, boy.
Yeah, he kept us in the game.
Yeah, Marvin makes some
We
big.
could have eat 7 today.
Nah, bro.
Bro, we could have get 7, bro.
Nah, Marvin makes some saves. Alvin makes some stops as well. Yeah.
Yeah, I think something wrong. I
Yeah.
think he cheered up on it.
Yeah.
Just making that squeak.
Yeah. Alvin made some stops. Who was next stop? But it wasn't that bad. It was opener, but it's not like Jamaica was being real clinical. They wasn't getting like real shots off on target.
He can't be higher than Rio.
And that's what I'm saying. And you gave the man a 7.
Well, then we could bump Rio up to a 8
Right.
and give Marvin a 4.
I feel like Marvin deserve for the whole game in the entirety of it.
If you say we could have guessed 7 and we just get 3, which was the second one kind of was unfortunate. Then he had to get a good rating because I mean he stopped plenty.
He stopped plenty. And even the goals that scored, it was like saves, and the defenders just didn't get the ball out in time.
They
And
can react quick.
yeah.
I believe
That's true because his second goal last score, I think it bounced off
You talking any mic?
it bounced off Rio.
Yeah.
Yeah, it bounced off a Rio.
Yeah, 'cause he
Yeah.
couldn't really do anything. So
Again, Rio 8, Bonner in here, and Marvin getting a
6.5.
6.9.
Okay.
I love Marvin, boy.
A 6.9. You just you're Jamaican or dog? 6.9.
Yeah, man, like.
Bongo, Isaiah Israel Leacock.
Honestly, he was a bit of a passenger in the first half. But he did what he was supposed to do as a striker and scored the goal.
Mm-hmm.
And for a debut as well, I think it was decent, you know. I think it was decent. I think he could have a well, I give Marvin a 6.9.
We don't even supposed to be taking so long on these, no?
Sorry. He could. That we needed them goals, boy. So I think our 7 is fair.
7.
Yeah.
A 7.2.
Yeah, he could.
7.2. Yeah, because I already finding the first half, he was kind of like, I don't, as you
It
say,
just wasn't working out.
yeah, it wasn't working out for him. I don't know if his nerves. I mean, as a debut, as a striker, like a debut for a striker, let's be hard now, boy. Andre Raymond, one of the better players on the pitch on the day to me. Like he was up and down. He got where he had to be. Like he didn't get caught out like plenty. I mean, there's nothing bad, but he does get caught out a lot because of his attacking nature.
Yeah.
Raymond, Andre. Andre, hey. Andre could. How much I giving him, Ronnie?
Nah, everybody around him kind of high, you know.
But it was a good performance. Just got unlucky.
I'm not saying that. No,
Just
you
because
know.
they lost, you know,
But
it's no.
no, it's just because everybody's so high right now, you know. Not that that's not nothing wrong with that, you know. It's just like we're going and rank somebody, no, boy. I feel like Marvin had a 6.9 kind of game. I think Andre Raymond, he could be about that same thing.
6.9?
Yeah. I'm not hating, bro. I'm not hating.
He's a the interception, huh? That's the interception saying them thing, yeah?
Nah.
6.9. I rate an Alvin, dog, because you see you, dog.
No problem.
I rate an Alvin, bro.
Yeah, that good shot though, I see that.
He had a good shot. He defended well. It had an instance where the man get past him.
Yeah, recover good.
And he like getting a last ditch tackle from around him now, boy, and it was
Yeah,
in the
yeah,
area.
that, you know.
Yeah, he's like, he had a boy. And the man thought he won a penalty, but Alvin get all ball, dog. I'll say. But this is we are biased, dog. So
Yes.
I will give him an 8, bro.
Oh, this was nice.
I will give him a 9. I mean, we did lose, but
Yeah.
It was
he had a good performance, yeah. Chelani Peters. I
wasn't looking good, bro. Like, no disrespect, like, very talented players, but sometimes it's just a tough day at the office, and I feel like the 2 centre backs had it rough today.
Yeah, they did have it rough today. Jelani. We could get Jelani a
6 flat.
You see, if you give Jelani a 6 flat, we're going to happen with Jamal.
6 flat, and we go deal with it after.
Like that meant
Alright.
on that 6 for sure. So.
Well, Rennie rated them defenders no. Jamal Jack Rennie.
4. No disrespect.
You type it, you know.
No problem, you know.
Spread.
No problem. No disrespect,
4.
of course, but it was just a hard game. It was just a hard game to get into, and I feel like there's probably just some as I say, communication errors and these kind of things. And I mean, he did cause the first penalty.
No, it was Jamal. Oh yeah, it was Jamal we talking about. Damn.
Yeah.
My head still on Jalani now, but Jamal, yeah, he did cause with a lazy tackle.
That was a lazy tackle.
Yeah, that was a lazy man
From the
tackle.
highlights that I saw, it had a lot of instances where Jamaica striker was literally like by himself in the heart of the defense. Because they could have, with the chance that they missed, they could have really, you know. Not the chance that they missed,
not going,
give them the ball.
not going too in depth in the analysis of the game, but I feel like what we were trying to do is like overload wherever side the ball was on.
Right.
And what Jamaica was
leaving gaps.
doing really well is wherever we was overloading, they were just switching.
Okay.
And so they was doing that really good now, boy. Wait, my hands was in front of everything. And as a result, they was caught out a lot now, boy.
I feel good, boy. Trust.
All right.
Because in the beginning, in like the first 10 minutes, bro, when we couldn't play out of that pressure, when they keep getting the train, they get trained probably about 3 times, and you could say simple thing is to just clear it or whatever, but we couldn't play out of the back. We couldn't play out of that pressure in the first 10 minutes, and those 2 centre backs were kind of the main culprits for that, man, in terms of holding on too long or making the wrong passes or whatever. So
yeah. You said it's Dante Gilbert. I just know him as Gilbert. So Dante Gilbert, I to me he was one of the better players on the day. I just like his play style, but he kind of smooth.
yeah,
He's just like a smooth kind of player now, boy. I'm supposed to be taking long on these, you know. I'll give him a 7.5 for you, you know.
That good. A 7.5 is good.
Or I'll lie on 7, like a 7.6.
Nah, 7.5 is good.
Taking that 7.6.
7.62. 7.5. Noah Powder. Boy, what see why? Though to me he was like the energy man. He was the man to do all the running now, boy. And most of the times when a team lose a game, we turn to that guy.
I ain't gonna lie, when I hear a man bringing that, I get frightened.
What do you mean?
Like an energy.
Yeah,
Man.
if a man say after 90-minute game, he was bringing the energy, you know.
That's
That's scary,
that's my point.
Like,
Because you bring all that energy
to go where,
and sometimes you just be the main culprit now.
yeah.
So
Alright. If Andrew Raymond get a 6.9, no about that, I get like a 6.8 dog. I find Andre, nah boy, you 6.9?
give him a 7.
7. Point.
So if you give him a 7.1, Noah could get a 5.
Okay, what he didn't do well?
Like I understand. I feel like in a lot of the calls that the referee gave, he was one of the main culprits. You know
Because
he
was the energy guy.
I understand he's the energy guy, you know.
So he's the energy man, but he can't tackle her.
But we play in a game where we trying to capitalize on opportunities and whatever the case may be, right? And I understand like if you're supposed to win back the ball or whatever, but I think he wasn't the first guy to get a yellow card. And then after that, you had to play careful after that. And
take away the energy, and
take away the energy because you're not giving.
take out some battery because you
Yeah.
don't get booking already. So
You
Alright.
You rate it. I do love it.
I'll give him a 6.6.
6.6.
6.62. And to me, the best player on the pitch on the day, Kevin Molino. Yeah.
9.
Andrew, no, from ever since, bro. I've been saying Kevin Molino is like the most talented player we've had in a while, bro. From ever since. Dog, the man played like he was 20 today, bro.
Okay, yeah, 9, bro.
Say that again?
You could get a 9. You could get a 9.
You got 9. Alright.
Yeah, 9.1.
Nah, you got 9. You got 9. I mean, yeah, he deserved his goal though.
Yeah.
Even though it wasn't like a goal like real flashy or anything.
Bomb that
it was
down. bomb that down to 8.8. You know why? That placement shot, he should have scored that, on his left foot.
The one where Alvin cross?
He had to score that. You didn't go for power. No problem.
Went for placement.
He went for placement and still miss.
Yeah. Alright.
No,
but he's not like he's not a goal scorer though.
Bro, the man is...
He's a midfielder, right?
He 18 though, so.
Bro.
Nah. 18 though, get striker.
He had to score that, bro.
Alright. Daniel Phillips, another one of the better players on the day. A hard worker though.
Yeah, he better. He higher than Noah for sure.
I mean, a lot of players higher than Noah. Yeah.
Them reasons. That team are up and down.
Yeah.
It's 8-4.
That proper mix.
At 8.
Yeah.
At 8. Yeah. I think at 8 is justice. He worked hard. He won a lot of tackles, bro. He went back the ball a lot of times. Yeah. The subs. I'm gonna get the subs one time. Them subs and
The man of the hour, boy.
Who's the man of the hour, boy?
He know himself.
Alright. Let me get into this. Let me don't waste time, dog. Fighting down there and them. Fighting down the dogs and them, dog.
In the spotlight.
Alright, let me go. Rion Moore.
4.
4?
What he do?
Alright, 4 off the bench. Not
I
much
need
time.
That dog touch. I'll get a clip for it. That dog touch was horrendous.
Christian Lee, him.
I didn't see him.
I don't even know when he come on.
Is he red man? He come on with Rihanna.
Oh yes. Yeah. I don't know who he is.
Yeah.
Identify yourself, bro.
Show yourself.
Where like somebody give me some info on that guy. I don't know who he is. Yeah, let us know. He can get a 5 though because I see him running. He makes some tackles.
No problem.
I swear, you see him running on the...
Hell yeah, I see him running. Like running down the ball. Man like Rushford. Rushford could get like a 7.6. Yeah. Yeah, sync, boy. Oh yeah, I feel like you're just watching my mouth, boy. Pause. What going on this way? Yeah, 7.6 for Rushford. Joven. Bro, the man come on and playing like a... Here's what went on the Joven, huh? He come on to bring some kind of control to the game, bro. And the things he was doing is like more tactical. Even when he lose the ball, the tactical fouls and thing. I feel like you're just listening and you don't know your mind make up now.
No.
It was like tactical fouls and thing. Even when he tried to make a pass and like the person didn't even run. Some pass he tried to make, boy, and is clearly a ball you have to run on to now, but you had to come to the wall. And he was like,
Yeah.
I don't know if you remember that.
For me, to get the best out of Juven, he had to start.
Yeah, the start.
Yeah, I think so. I think coming into a game where
The pace done set
and we down. I think we were down at that point.
When he come on?
Yeah.
No, he come on to manage the game to carry over the line.
It was 2-2 at that point.
Yeah.
But even self, I feel like...
he didn't come on any extra time because nobody goal score.
Yeah, but even self, I don't think you get the best out of him when he come off the bench, boy.
Alright, Lamar, just get my phone out. Message Dwight Daddy. Yeah. Right? Rennie say?
Start him.
But I feel there's more energy thing when I playing against Jamaica too. And I don't feel Alvin. Alvin Joven don't have them that energy anymore. So, I said what to you, boy?
After saying all that, give us 7.
We really biased here, boy.
Alright, what you give him?
Like a 6.7.
6.7.
Yeah.
6.7. Alright.
This is the star boy.
Justin Julian Garcia, also known as Shiggy. Mistakes happen in football. These things happen as football, bro.
True.
Agreed.
Yeah.
But I don't think that was a mistake, huh?
So it was Steve. Oh, what's all you got quiet?
Well, you know, I self-destruct, but that one, I tried to understand the thought process. I try to put myself in that situation. Like, if I see a player that developing, I mean, them men, as I was saying, them men on the pitch, they seeing the runs the men make, we just view it.
Yeah.
If it doesn't look like I could get that from watching on TV.
Yeah.
If you know the man beating you for piece or would beat you for piece, you couldn't for your keeper so far away.
Yeah.
Look like he's up.
I personally.
Put on the screenshot.
I forget I hear, yes. I personally would I probably would have fouled him now.
Now look how far he is calling for the
Look where the ball. This is the ball here, and this is Justin. This is Cyphers or whatever he name as the Jamaican. This is the ball being played through. So he already read it. The move, the going towards the ball.
You're right.
Cyphers need to run around Justin and get to that ball. Dog, if I was Justin, it's either elbow,
something to just
pull. I was going to pull him by his pants, his neck, something, dog.
And
because
earlier he make the foul, is it less likely that he gains an off?
Yeah,
because of
all fighters, yeah, because you don't know if he will ever reach the ball.
And I'm trying to the communication. When he see the defender who the Jamaican run behind, how he can like tell him, hey man, behind you, something that way. So if he realize okay, out the game, he seen that ball when I play.
Yeah.
He man first instinct is to call the keeper. I know if he thought he was on top of the 18 or something. But bro, mistakes do happen. But not that. Yeah, do better than that. And
I mean,
man who come on dog.
Yeah, for a man who come on to see how the game.
Yeah.
To carry, I guess I don't know what was the thought process behind it. If we wanted to go to penalties or we were trying to win it or what, but I preferably would have play for the penalties because we come from 2-0 behind now, boy, to level it. I mean, last 5 minutes, these things shouldn't be happening now, boy. Yeah. Mistakes has happened as football. I mean,
yeah, but with that being said.
Yeah, I mean, right now, we are probably public enemy number one. Yeah, people will be on your back. I mean,
you know it's Trinidad.
It's Trinidad, bro. Yeah. But you live and you learn, and this tournament. This tournament was supposed to be a learning experience for players. So, yeah, I mean.
Yeah, 4.9.
Oh, we didn't rate them.
Yeah, but that being said.
So you can't give him a 4.9 and Rion get a 4.
Is you get Rion a 4 or not?
Well then, Shiggy had to be less than that, way. If we factor in...
Yeah. We ain't rating Shiggy.
No problem. We go lead after you.
Yeah, we lead after the people.
What do you think you deserve?
Yeah, what we should rate, what y'all giving Shiggy as a rating. And we touch everything there. With that being said, I'm a Soca warrior.
Yeah.
Win or lose, I'm a fighter. Any closing words? Right.
Big up to Etiok. I do think he's.
Yeah, boy, we didn't read that.
Yeah, no.
As one as he's going to do that, you know.
Yeah. Oh, you just give the on-screen rating.
Yeah. I think so far Dwight has done nothing that I would be disappointed with.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So I think that's even the team that he picked, that's a good team. That's a good team. From the entire squad and everything like that. So honestly, Dwight could. So wait. What we factoring in the return? Like the result.
The result, everything that happened in the game, managing the game. Because to me, the substitution, something is like, it was necessary at the point in time. We come back from 2-0 down. Yeah. I mean, the goals we conceded was unlucky. Mm-hmm. The goals we scored were good. I mean, the free kick one kind of, like, it's standard now, but the goal the Cock score was like, It was intricate. The play before was intricate. He got on to the end of a good play and score. So it was like a good football in goal. I mean, yeah. Eight?
Yeah.
8?
Yeah.
Yeah, so do I think 8 by us, boy? That real high. For a coach. A coach in Trinidad, that real high, bro.
Sure.
Because the man before, we ain't gonna talk about the man before. Let me close the door. Yeah, I'm a Soca warrior. Where you is? He's a Jamaican also, because you had to be a Jamaican, bro. He's an imposter, boy. Them interception, man, is Jamaicans, boy. But yeah, we out.
Yeah.
Like, comment, subscribe, yeah. Until the game in where is Cuba?
What's up?
The Trinidad game.
Nah, that's easily.
That's in Hazley? Okay. Hazley open already? Alright, cool. Yeah. Later.